With several cases of immorality circulating on social media, there is a need to regulate the use of social media and educate young ones on its benefits and effects. This formed conversation as educationists and parents gathered to look at ways at preventing immoral behavior in young boys and girls during their formative years. Cases of sexual immorality amongst teenagers and adolescents have come to public knowledge and have become a national conversation in the age of social media. The social media being what many have termed the originating cause of cultivating such bad behavior in the young minds. Educationists, parents, and wards are deliberating the best ways to nurture adolescents and teenagers in the age where nudity has become accessible through various platforms.
You can't give what you don't have. You as a parent, because the children, you can tell them one thing, but they are watching you. It's what you do. That's what they are going to imbibe. So we need to transform. Parents need to change. I don't know where I got this saying, but it says, men must first change before kingdoms can change.
I believe parents are now letting down their guard, they're letting loose, and the belief now has become that all what the children need are going to be gotten from these institutions, and it's not so.
For some, the parents in the modern age must understand the difference in society and the guidance children will need to cope and navigate through life.
Based on how you were parented, because that's not the same world. The parenting is still the same, but the world has changed. So we have to, go with the tide. What are the new things in the new world, and how do we navigate the ills in the new world? There are good things that happen in the new world that wasn't there in our own time. How do we navigate the ills in the world we live by, and get information and getting it right, and be there in the life of your children, and parent with love. They may not be perfect parenting, but you can be an affectionate parent.
The use of social media has divided opinions on how best to manage the content accessible to children. Those here say, while there are benefits to its existence, parents must have strict limitations to not just check content assimilation in teenagers, but to reduce the dependence on virtual interaction altogether.
It's best you let them understand the use of social media. It's not bad in its entirety, right? But making them understand that this is what it can be used for, these are the benefits. If you take them completely out of it, with time they will see a need for social media. But it's best to strike a balance to say this is what it's for. There are many people that earn money, out of social media. So it's not entirely bad.
Role models have an impact on the ambitions young teenagers form in their tender age. Educators are calling for those with social influence to understand the impact they have on younger ones, while calling on parents to keep guard on who their kids look to emulate.